How are you still alive, buddy?
Maggie, tea is ready. Do you want honey?
Yes, please. Yeah, I'll put honey in your tea. So, Gil, you live here all alone?
Yep.
And you're 16, 17 years old?
19, actually.
You're only 4 years older than I am, and you have a house and everything.
Well, it's sort of my house. This is a planet for Titans trainees. This house was only assigned to me to study in. I'll be leaving it all behind today. I've completed my training, you know.
Huh? Training?
Medical training. I'll become a doctor today for Titan's army.
Army? I thought Titan was that corporation that bought everyone out. They own, like, at least half of this corner of the universe, right? Or...
Don't be silly. He's not a business. Titan is a way of life. I'm sorry. I forgot that some people are still ignorant. Perhaps you should read this. He created the beginning of everything, and crafted time and space with a knife. Life began in the palms of his hands, and when you look down his throat, you can see the entire universe.
Wow. I didn't know this Titan guy was so,
Amazing? Miraculous? Inspiring?
Yeah. Dang, those are all the words I was just about to say.
He's truly a magnificent being. Titan is a source of all life, you know, including you and I. He's always watching over the universe and all its life forms. He's helped millions of people with his technology and scientific discoveries, rescuing those in pain and in need. Titan knows the secret to immortality and eternal happiness.
If what you say is true, then Titan really is amazing. So being a follower or a soldier is like a job helping him with all his work, or what?
Well, it's not exactly a job. They do house the most dedicated of us, as you can see, but we only get monetary rewards when we do noticeable amounts of volunteering. I've been working for them for 8 years while studying in their medical program on the side. I have a good amount of money saved to start my new life and career.
Ugh, wow. I can't even study for more than 5 minutes. You must be, like, super smart. Why the heck would you waste so much downtime doing all this work for Titan anyway?
Well, it's kind of personal, but I guess I could tell you. The followers are kind of like my family. I feel that I owe them my life. When I was young, I think I must have been about 4 years old. I lived with my parents near a marvelous ocean. I said I would be back before supper. But something fell from the sky that day. Scavengers came to strip our planet of all its resources. And the ocean began to boil, as if it had turned to acid. I died that day. I watched myself as I died. I thought this would be the end of me. I was wrong. My whole world turned dark, but it wasn't long before I saw a light. Titan's army saved me. It was as if I had been reborn. The army raised me and cared for me. I was enrolled in Titan's top boarding school. Living and learning with them was eye-opening. Except...
Except what? Gil?
Are you alright, miss? I feel like I've seen you before, but you're too peculiar to be from this planet. Perhaps you're lost? Do you have a name? Can you not speak?
Please don't cry. If you're hurt, we can help you. Titan can help you. I think she's hurt. I think she needs a doctor.
Is this a joke?
Except I... Huh?
You know, it's funny. I think there are questions that weren't covered in the reading material. I was wondering if maybe you could help me a bit?
If you can't ace this test easily, then perhaps you should accept your fate as a failure. Not everyone is cut out for Titan's paradise, especially those who are lazy.
But I'm not lazy! I studied the material for days! I'm a failure. No, not again. Why did this have to happen today? I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. Disappear. Disappear. You're not real. Disappear. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Disappear. Disappear. What are you? Are these the answers? They're all correct. 100% correct. I'm a follower. I'm done! 100%! I've passed!
Gil, don't wave your answers in front of the other students.
Yes, sorry.
Except what? Gil? Gil?
Thanks for helping me out earlier. I would help you too, if you could talk. And tell me what it is that you want. Maybe you're not real, you know? Maybe you're all in my head. If I tell the followers about you, they'll label me a failure. Do you know what that means? It means unfit to be a follower. It means they'll kick me out. I'll have nowhere to go, and I'll never reach paradise. It's a fate worse than death. But maybe, if we work together, we can find a way to fix ourselves. Right?
Ah, yes. Gil Marverde. Do you know why you're here today, Gil?
Yes, ma'am. To discuss my career path.
It says in your file that you displayed interest in our medical program. Doctors hold an elite position. It's a position for the best of the best. There's no room in this program for troublemakers, Mr. Marverde. A few of your classmates have informed me multiple times that you've become increasingly disruptive. They say you're not a team player, that you've even gone as far as having full conversations with yourself instead of others.
Well, you see, I just pray really loud sometimes. I could see how they would be jealous of my dedication.
Is that so? So, tell me, Gil, why is it exactly that you want to become a doctor?
I just want to help the followers like they helped me. And for Titan's glory!
Wouldn't you rather just enlist as a soldier? Or perhaps go door to door?
Please, don't make me a soldier. I beg of you. I was born to be a doctor. I worked hard for this moment. I'm too talented to join the ranks. I'm a perfect student.
Your grades are sufficient, I suppose. You'll begin your 8-year program in a week.
Thank you, Principal Via. Titan bless.
The list of books you'll need to buy will come to you in the mail. I hope you saved your allowances because these books aren't cheap.
Well, this is it. We'll be living here until I finish all of the training they assigned me. So the plan is, I'll become a doctor in 8 years' time, and I'll fix us. But if I can't, we'll seek the answers from Titan. He knows everything. Well, either way, we'll find out why only I can see you, if there's a way we can communicate, and get you safe back home.
Home? I feel like home was taken from me. My life was taken from me. But what life? Why can't I remember? I wish my head would stop swirling.
Can you remember your name?
I think my name is Nevy. And I think my name is all I have.
Gil? Gil? Psst! Hey! Gil!
Yes, sorry. Where was I?
The followers became my family after losing my own. I want to become a doctor so I can
Gil, I
help
have
the
something to tell you.
followers like they helped me. Perhaps one day I can get into paradise.
What's paradise?
Gil, I remember being in love. I remember the feeling.
Paradise is Titan's home.
Gil, are you even listening to me? This is important.
Only the most elite followers get to live there as a reward for their years of service. It's a place in which there is endless knowledge of the universe. Each elite follower can ask him only one question.
Just make her go away for a few minutes so I can tell you a thing.
I'm hoping that when I get there, perhaps soon if I work hard, I can ask him a question.
What will you ask him? Something about your home planet, right? Or about your parents? Maybe they're alive.
I'm not sure what I'll ask. I guess I didn't think of it that way.
I guess there's a lot of pressure since you only get to ask one question. Though, I would probably just ask him why his school sucks so hard.
Well, I guess I'll need to think about it a little more. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you a question. What is the story with you three exactly? I couldn't get a word out of your friend. What's her name?
Ava.
Yes, that's right, Ava.
Ava is still alive?
She's been hiding in the restroom, in case you were wondering.
Of course. Of all people, that idiot would survive a crash.
You and Ava, aren't you friends?
We were classmates on one of Titan's re-education planets. Not friends, though.
It's nice meeting others that chose a Titan school, even though you mentioned it sucked?
Well, we didn't really choose to go. Titan Industries bought our last planet and relocated everyone. He housed all the kids on a schooling planet to teach us about his work, though no one really paid attention. It was awful and boring. Though your school sounded a lot nicer compared to the one he made us move to.
So, you three ran away?
No. Well, here's what actually happened. That guy on the ground, I think his name was Odin. We were in class, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up on his ship with him claiming that he was saving us. He said our planet was taken by scavengers, but...
Scavengers! I should have known as much. Do you know if your families are safe?
Well, like I said, all the kids were relocated. Ava and I were separated from our parents and raised in the school. We haven't seen them since.
Oh, I see. Surely Titan has taken good care of them.
Yeah, maybe. Though I was really little when we were all relocated. I don't remember my parents. I think Ava was hoping to find her parents. Not that they would have wanted to see her.
Why wouldn't they want to see her?
You couldn't tell? She's totally crazy, messed up in the head, absolutely hopeless, you know?
She did seem rather out of the ordinary, though I'm positive the followers could help her. They could definitely help all of you get back on your feet after such a terrible accident. You three should accompany me to Titan's follower headquarters today. We can visit the refugee center and get you all safe back into school.
About the three of us. I think Odin snuck into our school from a foreign planet because he didn't grow up with us. I mean, he knew the scavengers were coming, right? Then he practically kidnapped me and crashed the ship like a madman. It's almost as if he's some sort of fugitive. We should probably play it safe and drop him and Ava off at some sort of correctional facility. To keep them out of trouble, you know?
Ah, yes! That's a very good idea. Titan soldiers could definitely give them special attention.
Yeah, definitely. So, if they get taken care of, then... Well, I was thinking about what I would do, and I was wondering, could I maybe live with you and become a follower?
You mean enlist as a legitimate follower and travel with me? But I don't know if...
Please, let me stay with you. I suck at school. I don't want to go back. I have no home and no family. I haven't even thought about my future. I was thinking just now that maybe becoming a follower is a good place to start. And being with you would be a lot less lonely. I thought maybe we could help each other work really hard. Kind of like moral support. And that maybe I could learn a lot from helping you help others. I mean, you taught me a lot already.
I suppose you could be my assistant once I'm a doctor. I mean, how could I say no to someone interested in Titan's work? It might be tough enlisting you since you didn't finish school, but they would never turn someone away who's eager enough.
I promise I'll work hard.
Hey, you know, I think we should celebrate. Since you're enlisting and I'm becoming a doctor, it seems fitting.
Yeah, do the followers celebrate a lot of things?
Well, not usually. Just this once will be okay. I haven't had a good reason to open this. But this is a pretty good reason, I think.
Ha! Titan even has his own brand of booze? That's great. Is there enough for the two of us?
Oh, well actually, I'll be drinking with you in spirit. These are given to us to test how dedicated the followers are to their work, so I'd rather not drink it. I've gotten this far after all.
Oh. Can I have your share since I'm not a follower yet?
Finally awake! How are you feeling? I guess that leaf was stuck to you, huh? When I pulled you out of the wreckage, it seemed that you had gotten tangled in a branch in the crash. The funny thing is that I think it protected your vitals, so you walked away from the ship with only a few cuts and bruises. Amazing, huh?
Ship? My ship?
Yes, the one you crashed in my front yard, remember?
Oh no. No! No! Why? If it weren't for that crazy man-eating plant... Ugh. Olai is going to kill me. My coat's not... here. Oh no. Shit! It's gotta be here somewhere.
My shoulder hurts. Crow, if you and Olai had just listened to me, we wouldn't be here right now.
Raven, just shut up and watch Odin. Ah, got it. Finally.
Hey, Crow! Psst! Hey, who gave that to you?
Who do you think?
Olai? He never trusts me with these missions. It's not fair. Does he think I'm stupid? Is that it? He thinks I'm dumber than my own twin sister? I could handle these things if he just gave me a shot.
Maybe he would if you weren't so whiny.
Huh? Ah! There it is. Huh?
You think he saw us?
No, definitely not. Raven, come on, before the boss gets pissed.
You don't think I'm stupid, do you, Crow?
Not as stupid as Odin.
Why did you make this plan so cryptic?
Ava, hey, are you there?
Wrathia?
What are you wearing?
Because I'm not wearing anything.
Ugh, don't sound so proud of yourself.
Wrathia, why is your plan a bunch of bad drawings? I don't know what to make of this mess.
Those bad drawings happen to be my most powerful warriors, thank you very much.
And I drew them a lot prettier than they actually are. You can see for yourself with those specs.
The glasses?
Those are limbo lenses. They let you peer into the plane between life and death. It's where all my warriors reside as ghosts. Unless they made a pact. In that case, I'm not sure what they would appear as. I'm not sure you would even see their spirits at all.
Huh?
You need to wade through all the grime, find them, and ask them...
Ask them? Ask them what?
Ask them to help us find where Titan resides, of course, so we can kill him.
You don't know where Titan is.
Of course I don't. I was moping around with you your whole life. I doubt he'd be hanging around in the same spot all this time.
How long is this revenge thing gonna take?
Relax. This is all going to be very simple.
I was thinking, while you investigate Titan's whereabouts, that you could perhaps recruit the hosts of my warriors.
Hosts?
You know, the other life forms that were saddled with my dead friends. If you can convince them to make pacts like we did, they'll gain back all their powers. It would be extremely helpful, if not imperative, to gain their support. Having all that power will also speed this mission up. Getting to Titan will entail fending off his nasty army.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
I can't do this.
You're going to do this!
This is insane.
You want a new life or not?
Hey now, you're asking a lot of me, you know? I mean, what do you expect me to do? Walk up to a bunch of strangers and say, I see you have an ugly alien's ghost plaguing you. Wow, me too. Let's form a resistance and kill the most powerful being in the universe.
Yeah? And?
I can barely talk to myself in the mirror.
How am I supposed to convince strangers to believe in me when I don't even believe in me?
Sometimes, Ava, you need to pretend like the only person in the universe to believe in is yourself. Sometimes, confidence in yourself is the most convincing argument you can make, even if it's forced.
Do you think you could play pretend for a while?
I'll try.
Good.
Besides, look at the incredible power I've bestowed upon you. I'm sure you've experienced a bit of it already.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that would impress anyone.
Maybe not right now, but did you see those vials I gave you?
Yeah, the bottles?
Drink one of those, and it'll wake up all the strength inside you that you never knew you had. I've given you a few, but one should be enough for your lifetime. I would save it for a dire moment. The followers are a force to be reckoned with, and that's coming from the most powerful Vengeance on this side of the universe. Yours truly.
Most powerful what?
I'm a Vengeance, you fool. My species!
Oh, sorry, Your Highness. Were all of your warriors Vengeance too?
None except for Pedri. They ruled over their own planets and species. They all look very different from me, based on what I can remember anyway. If you think you've found one of them, contact me before you do anything.
Hey, Wrathia, your warriors, did they like you?
Of course they liked me! What a stupid question!
And the ones who didn't like me didn't survive during my time on the throne! Got it?
I just wanted to know if mentioning your name would get your warriors to take our side, or scare them away.
My warriors adored me!
Ava, are you all right in there?
They worship the ground I walked on, you hear me?
Please tell me you didn't pass out.
This creature sure did after downing the bottle.
Oh no. Is that what that drink does?
Gil, if we don't leave soon, I don't think we'll make it to the headquarters on time to get your license. You'll definitely miss the flight to the Titan Medical Institution. But I guess if taking care of these visitors is important to you, you can always wait until enlistment day next year to become a doctor.
Nevy, I swear on Titan's sword, I'm getting my license today if it's the last thing I do. Ava, I'll give you 5 seconds to open the door or I'm coming in. 1, 2, 3.
Ugh!
And while I'm on that subject, Ava, lose that key and we're
Okay,
dead!
whatever, bye. Dang, it broke. What a shame. Time to play a game of hide and seek with a bunch of dead aliens. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I always hope my next decision will make everything better when it always makes everything worse? I'm such a sucker. Turning into Stardust would have been the best decision I ever made. Alien ghost, what would my host look like? Ow, 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 ow.
Hey, it's the stowaway. You look awful. Did you land in a ditch or what? Wait a second. What am I looking at here?
Absolutely nothing. See ya.
Whoa! Hold up!
Put me down!
What was that about? You're human, right?
No, I'm a dangerous alien and I'll claw your eyes out. Now let me go!
Hang on.
Are you serious?
What is that thing on your chest.
It's none of your business, that's what.
Looks painful. Let me just take a picture and I'll let you down. Hold very still. What's your damage?
You kidnapped my friend. Don't think I've forgotten.
I saved your friend's life.
You kidnapped my friend and saved no one else, just so you could play hero and get her to like you.
That's not true.
And then you were going to leave me to die alone on some deserted moon.
You were going to knock me out with a wrench. And I was going to leave you here, on this planet. I was just trying to get rid of you. For my own safety. I wasn't going to kill you.
Well, I have important business that I need to take care of. So get me down from here and you'll never have to see me again.
Business? Hey, wait, stop kicking so much. Or you'll... Sheesh. That's your second wipeout today.
Third.
Keeping score? That's kinda sad. Here. It's ripped on the back, but the front is fine, so, I mean, you need it more than I do, is what I'm saying. To cover whatever that thing is.
Thank you.